Rivalry games always bring intensity, but when the Steelers and Bengals meet, the temperature seems to rise even higher. Their latest matchup was no different. Midway through the fourth quarter, a tense battle erupted into a full-blown incident involving Jalen Ramsey and Marr Chase, shifting the game's tone and igniting controversy that carried well beyond the final whistle. The confrontation began after a routine play, when Chase suddenly spit on Ramsey. Ramsey reacted instantly with a punch to Chase's helmet. Officials saw the punch but completely missed the spit that caused it. Ramsey was ejected, leaving Pittsburgh without one of its emotional anchors. Chase, who started the altercation, remained on the field because officials never saw the initial act. Television cameras captured Ramsey's punch clearly, but it wasn't until post-game footage surfaced that the truth became undeniable. A close-up angle from the field showed Chase leaning in and spitting directly at Ramsey. The punch followed almost immediately. To make matters worse for the Steelers, Ramsey's penalty turned what would have been 4th and short for Cincinnati into a new set of downs. The Bengals looked ready to punt or kick, but the flag gave them life they didn't earn. Even with the gift, they managed only a field goal after Pittsburgh's defense tightened and forced a long 3rd down. After the game, Ramsey didn't hide his frustration. He told reporters Chase had spit on him and said that, at that point, football didn't matter. Chase, meanwhile, denied the act entirely, claiming he never opened his mouth and that the tension was purely verbal. His comments came before the video evidence went public, and he will undoubtedly face questions and possible discipline once the league reviews the footage. Officials acknowledged they never saw the spit and therefore couldn't penalize Chase. The referees had already warned both players earlier in the game after a separate confrontation involving face masks and heated words. The tension had been building from the first half, and it finally boiled over. Despite losing key players to injuries and playing without Ramsey in the fourth quarter, Pittsburgh closed the game with a pair of defensive touchdowns that sealed a convincing victory. The win kept them firmly in control of their division, while Cincinnati slipped even further from playoff contention as they wait for Joe Burrow's return. The league will review the situation, and discipline is almost certain. But the lasting image of the night is clear. In a bitter rivalry, one moment of disrespect ignited a storm that overshadowed everything else on the field.